What is going on, guys? This is Justin with Go Crazy Card Collecting, and it's been a minute. It's been a little over 2 weeks since the last time I posted a video. I think I just watched Joe Redneck Collector's video today, and he said the same thing. It's been about 2 weeks for him, and sometimes you've got things you got to do, and so we've started. I'm a band director. Most of you know that if you're watching this, but for those of you who don't know, like I started camp up this week. It'll be real hard for me to ever get to go to the National because I always have camp. And so we did a full week of camp this week. We have camp Monday and Tuesday. Then I'll be at Bandmasters Conference Wednesday through Saturday. And then I will have some more camp. And then, we're just full running. So time is not on my side at the moment, so I don't have a lot of, I still have a mowing business, and so I have to mow in the evenings sometimes. And my son, this is the greatest thing ever, my son has decided that he wants to fish, and he's 10 years old, and I am going to, I fished when I was a kid and with my grandpa and things like that, and then when I was in college, I went fishing with some friends. Since then, I've been fishing probably twice and I'm 41, going to be 42 in a couple months. And so I don't fish much. But we went fishing. This is Friday. And so if we went fishing last night, we've been fishing a couple times before, caught some good bass. He caught 9 bass in one evening, a few nights ago, and it was awesome. It was so much fun. And I caught a kind of a monster last night. It was really big fish. And so, in fact, I'll go ahead and I'll put a picture of that on the screen because any moment I can brag on that fish, I will. So that's been awesome and so much fun, just to give you kind of a little life update and then some other stuff. So I shared with you, I've shared so many times, and I don't know how many times I'm going to have to restart my Gibby Rookie Fund, but here we are. So what I did is I had some money from kind of what my wife does for like Father's Day, my birthday, for Christmas. She'll just tell me to buy a card that I want. And so it's easier for her. It's harder for her just to kind of figure out what card I would want. And so she's like, buy a card you want, make it reasonable, that sort of thing. So usually what I did this past time is I used it to start my Gibby Rookie Fund, and I put money back for Father's Day. Well, then I had a little bit of money saved up from before that I had to use to pay a bill when we were kind of in a bind. And she said, well, get that money back for yourself too. So that kind of started me. And then if you've watched a couple videos ago, I shared that I sold some Cal Raleigh rookie autos, and I got them for free. They were in some cards that someone gave me, and I held on to them for a while, and they skyrocketed in price, and I took advantage of it and sold them. Made some good money off of those. And so I had a decent chunk of change. I was probably 2/3 of the way where I wanted to be for my Gibby Rookie when a specific card showed its face, and I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. So it's a card that I never ever thought I would own. And I'm going to show you right now because I just absolutely love it. And it is Stan's rookie card, 48 Bowman. Is a 1.5. There are no creases. It's got, a little bit of dirt and a little paper loss here and there. The centering's pretty nice. Some rounded corners. Man, and I absolutely love this card. I never thought that I would be able to own this card, but I knew if I did own it, it would have to be in a lower grade. I was able to get it in a 1.5. And so, here's how that worked. And I'll show it again because I love it. But here's how that worked. I had a little bit of money saved up. It was not enough to buy this card. And so what I did is I reached out to the guy that was selling it, and I said, look, I've got this much sitting aside for a Gibby Rookie. But I would love, I'm a huge Cardinals fan, would love to have that card. And I said, here's the deal. Is there any way we could work out cash partial trade? And he said, absolutely. I'm not picky. Just show me some graded cards. And I showed him some stuff. And he said, what do you think about that, that, and that? And I was like, I'm in. I mean, they were cards that, yeah, I liked, but I had them in a stack to kind of sell anyway on eBay or wherever, to kind of sell them to try to get more money in the Gibby fund. And so I was like, if I can find a way to, I mean, just absolutely, I couldn't do it fast enough. And so I packed those things up and I sent them to him and I Venmoed him the money, and he sent me this card, and I'm so excited about this card. This is, one of my prize cards in my collection now. And I'm so thankful as a Cardinals fan. I feel like this is a card that I had to have. The Gibby rookie is also one that I have to have, but man, it is absolutely beautiful. So I know there's like a little spot. I mean, I just don't even care. Like, I never thought I would even own this card, much less one that was this centered and looked this decent. Like, if you look at a lot of ones of this card, I mean, there's some creases straight through the face and different things like that. This one's just, I just think it's a great example, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And a prize card. So I also wanted to show you and kind of give you an update on what's going on with my Lou Brock run. I've got several of those. I'll show you those. Here's the rookie. If you haven't seen that video, you guys should go back and check that video out. I bought it in a 4.5 Beckett and just wanted it in the SGC slab. So I snapped it out, sent it in, and it came back a 5. This one I got in a collection, sent it in myself. The 64. Don't have a 63 yet. That's the kind of the biggest one that I have to get still. So I got to get a 63. Down here. Don't have a 65. Do have a 66. I haven't decided what I'm going to do here. It's got a crack in the slab, but I got this 66. I love it. Didn't get my table ready. 67. So far, I'm missing the 63 and the 65. $68. Now this, what's funny is you'll see this one's different. It's way off centered. I bought this one. I was doing my 68 set run, collecting that, and I found this one. It was $20, and I bought it. If I had to go back, I would buy a different one that's a little more centered, but it's fine. It still looks nice. 68. And I don't have a 69. But, so I need the 63, the 65, and the 69 still in the 60s. There's a 70. There's a gift from Chris from Missouri. $73. $74. This one was also a gift. So I own that mowing business, and a buddy of mine said that he bought this off of a guy. Bought this one and a raw one, and he likes his stuff raw. He said, I've got one in an SGC 5. I will give it to you if you will weed eat my house twice. I said, deal. So with my mowing business, he said, my weed eater is broken. Weed eat it twice, and we got a deal. 75. 76. The only one of him actually stealing a base. There's so many Topps runs that are like that. They like only show one card of them actually doing what they're known for. 78, and he looks old and beat up in this photo. I think it's really fun. I'm off screen, I know. I think it's really fun to put these. Look at that. Beginning of his career, end of his career. Look at the aging. 62 to 78. Unreal. Looks like he's been through war, that's for sure. Anyway, I still got a few more to go in that run, and I'm going to keep trying to build that here and there. It will be exciting when I get that finished. Just wanted to give you guys an update, show you guys some cards. Trying to keep some cards from falling. We'll see if that actually happens. Said I would show this one again. Man, this is a gold card that I had, and I'm super excited that I have this card. I mean, honestly, it wasn't. I would have gone for this before I went for the Gibby rookie if I thought it was attainable in decent shape. So there you have it, guys. Big deal in my collection, and I'm so excited about it. I've shared it with some of you. Thanks for sharing that moment with me and kind of cheering me on, guys. There's several of you. So thank you so much. And it does feel crazy. Felt like I went crazy card collecting to get this thing. So guess what, though? Got to start my Gibby rookie fund over. Gibby rookie fund. My Gibby fund. Now I'm babbling on. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.